nades flying over the top here, looking towards them. And again, Alter Ego just haven't had to move.
They haven't, apart from one man, and that's Rosemary, that's been developing a flank for quite some time.
Huge.
Won't even need to pull it off, though, Blank, as they pop off. Fnatic furiously frags his way through them, and Alter Ego, when they needed a chicken dinner, when they had to grab one, they pull it away.
It is just a case today that it's been game after game where a team that desperately needs to win, a team that needs to stay within striking range at the end of the day, they pick themselves up a chicken dinner and maintain that pressure towards the top side. This lobby at the bottom side of the leaderboard is the scariest that I've ever seen. Go.
Down to the wire for that last match.
100%. Just to punch it home one more time, got to give a huge congratulations to Loop, Stalwart, and Alpha 7. It looks like they are going to be going to the finals, bar a miracle at this point. But you know what? There's also a question of who's going to still win this thing. Loop's getting 17 points. Rocket launches them all the way to the top. So they may be your Group Green champs. At the end of the day, though, you said it. It's about that bottom five. Who is going home? And look how close it is.
I think unless Falcons gets a massive win in this next game, I think the fight is between Gladiators, Tiamba, and Quest. Look how close they are to one another. Unless all three of these teams pop off, and Malise is the one to be challenged for that, which is unlikely, right? It's in the realms of possibility, but it's a low chance that would occur. But Gladiators, Tiamba, and Quest, the fight for me will be between those. The Falcons down, again, bar a miracle for Falcons. I think they are done this tournament.
I fully agree. And the thing is, if it goes down to a tiebreaker, there's only a 1 point difference between Tiamba and Quest right now. So
Screaming, dreaming of nightmares were before. A synchronizing, cohesive machine. Together, no surrender, no defeat.
Have to give them a little bit of a props, for making it this far. The nails in the coffin for them. Also, the thing is, they can do whatever they want in this lobby. I think they know it's over. It's mathematically pretty much impossible. So if they want to make it harder on Quest, Tiamba, and Gladiators, they can.
The team I'm most concerned for is Tiamba. And the reason I say that is because if you look at the record of their games throughout this tournament so far, there has not been a single game where they've got double-digit eliminations. Even their win was a 2-elimination game, right? Even all the podium finishes that they've got has barely gone over 5 eliminations. There was an 8-elimination, 4th place. But again, they haven't shown aggressive tendencies. They've shown just defensive play, which can work in certain scenarios, but not necessarily when it's crunch time, not necessarily when you're in the midst of being eliminated. So they are my main concern right now, whereas Gladiators and Quest have shown a little bit more of an aggressive tendency when they've been kind of up against the wall.
Well, I'm a little bit scared for Gladiator here again because on the pivot today, on all of these games, pretty much they've been losing players on rotation. And you know that they need to just survive until the late game. You cannot afford to lose your Tixies, you can't afford to lose your Matics or your Kitsunes or
Consistently seeing which sides can take chicken dinners in their strides, which teams have been able to adapt, who's been falling short, and now we will decide who makes it through to that survival stage off the back of a few points, because that's all it is. 1 or 2 points make a world of difference, Blank, as we get into our last game now.
A world of difference around the world where we see all these teams come in so many different places to battle it out at the biggest tournament of the year for PUBG Mobile. We head in to Erangel for our last and final match of the day, Group Death, Group
The other rival squads, we've seen how fine those margins are. Let's see what we get on the drops.
Gladiators extremely close to Alter Ego, in fact, with them just over towards that western side. They know this is a secondary drop of theirs, and Alter Ego, they've had it out for the Gladiators for such a long time. After that last game, though, Alter Ego all but stamped their position over towards that survival stage. They sort of know they're in with those points, and again, we said it before, Alter Ego drops in very similar spots to the Gladiators. They've been trying to shunt them out this entire tournament. Now comes a time where they have the chance to. They can shut down the Gladiators here and now, Jackie, causing them to be in a position where they could fall from 10th place down to 12th and be sent home for good. Gladiators better have their heads on a swivel here. They better be looking left and right before they cross any of the
Fire and water combine me, Steve. The wind and earth can make the strongest quake. The best of us becomes a team. It'll only be too easy to find a winner. Nothing, no, nothing. Nothing's getting in our way. No, nothing, nothing. Nothing's getting in our way. In every attack, our heads go back as we charge it like